welcome back to Creating Joy. Today I'm going to share with you how you can use your 10 needle embroidery machine to quilt your quilt. So the first thing you need to do is you need to baste your 3 layers of your quilt together. You have your top, your batting, and your bottom. So once that is all basted together, then we can start with our hoop. We're going to get, for me, I'm going to use my 10-inch by, let me show you which one I'm going to use. It's actually 11.8 by 7.9. I have the Brother PR 1000E, and I know there's lots of different brands out there and lots of different hoop sizes, but this, for me, this is the one I'm going to use. The next thing you need is to get an embroidery design that can do quilting. There's several different places. I have gone to Anitagoodesign, and I am using a stippling. It actually came in a design that I purchased called Gingerbread Houses. It's a quilt design, and it has background quilting of stippling of different sizes. And because my quilt is, I've sewed strips together, so what I wanted to do was use a similar design pattern. It's 2 inches by 9 inches, and then I put it together. I have 3 of them together, and it will embroider those 3 out, and then I will move it. So I'm going to go ahead and let you watch how I do that. With this quilt, I have pinned it, and so whenever I put my hoop in to for a certain section, I will be taking the pins out, and I will start in the center of my quilt and work out. So the thing that I really like about this machine is it has perfect placement. So I can click on my camera, and then it's going to ask me for my little snowman, and I'm going to put it on my screen here. Look, and it looks like it's right, goes about right here. Try and make it straight. Okay, now it's going to take a picture of my whole entire view. Okay. So this may take time, but it'll be so worth it to have your design straight on your quilt. Okay, so now that it's done, so with certain designs, it'll make a difference for it. With the stippling, it looks like it's going to just run smoothly over top of it, and it's just going to be a continuous pattern. So it's not going to be too big of a deal. If I was doing other designs that go straight down the section, then I think I would have a bigger concern. The thing that I am concerned about is right here. I want it to be right along the edge of where it can go, and then right along the top. Okay, so it looks like we're ready to start embroidering. So we have our first section done. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to move it to the next section, And then I'm going to use my camera one more time so I can hook it up and so it can be right next to each other. So make sure you remember when you are putting your hoop on that both sides are firmly pressed in so that the hoop won't fall out when it's embroidering or quilting. So as you can see, I did stippling along my whole entire quilt, and I used my embroidery machine. So it took a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought it would be just really quick, but it really does depend on the embroidery design that you use. So I did quilt off the edge here. I'm going to be trimming it down and getting it ready for binding next. I'm going to show the back now so you can really see this stippling on the back. It's really, really amazing. So like I had said before, this is Cuddle, and it really just pops out and you can see the design. It's just really nice. I love it. And this was my first time, so you can see there's like I didn't quite get it right next to each other right there. So I will learn from what I did this time. But for a first time, I think it was pretty darn good. So thank you for joining me this week as I went and did quilting on my embroidery machine for the first time. I know there's a lot of different programs out there that make it a little bit simpler, but I wanted to use what I had right now and not spend more money on other things. I did, after going through the trial and error of taking the design from a different quilting pattern, I decided that there was a much easier way to do it. So I have purchased a new design from Embroidery Designs by Juju.com. They have embroidery designs that they just go straight through and they don't stop. So I will be trying that next time. So thank you for joining me today. And if you have done quilting on your embroidery machine, I would love to hear about your experiences and what you did to make it easier for the next time as you were going through the learning process. Please put what you did in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Creating Joy.